Okay, so thank you everyone. Everyone, setting real expectation. We're going to be fast about it. How best can you help someone understand truly what is expected of them in this business and what is expected of their growth in the business? Now, I said this earlier, when people come into our business, they have a lot of expectation. They want to start making money. They want to start seeing the money. We told them in 3 to 6 months, they can actually make 1 million. In 18 months, they can actually make 1 million, right? And in 1 year, they can actually make 1 million based on what they have chosen. Then there's a thin line between this thing they are expecting, this million they want to make, and the activities, the right activities requires to make this money happen. So the question now is, how do you bridge that gap to take them from that place where they are just sitting and expecting this money to happen to the place where they actually need to understand the things they need to do to enable them grow in the business? So that is what expectation management is all about. Now, a new distributor is someone who signed up in the business, have seen all the things we shared during the presentation. They have seen the white cars, they have seen everything we talked about, the successes in the business, and all the promises in the business. Of course, these promises are real, right? Now, in their head, they are already in the mood of, how do I get those things to start happening for me? How do I make this thing to work for me? How do I start getting those results in my own personal life? And in their head somewhere, they are not relating the work. In fact, I don't know how many of us have witnessed this.
Sorry, ma, we're not live on YouTube.
Check the group, the link is there.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so many of them are asking, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to be able to get those results? What do I need to do to be able to get those things happen? What do I need to do? Even when you tell them the activities in their head, they are like, tell me, what else do I need to do? Because they are not seeing the relationship between writing down 35 name lists, attending Quizata Guide. They are not seeing how those activities can translate to the money. Somewhere back in their mind, they are looking for a magic bean. They are looking for something, maybe something that will happen, and then that money will start springing forth. So how do you manage this expectation? Now, what are the things that is expected of you to do from the moment someone sees the business presentation to the point when the person have started the business, the person have attended Quizata Guide? Within the first 3 days, within the first 7 days, what's expected of you to do to be able to nurture that new distributor and help them create that balance, to understand the real activities, the work they need to do to enable them get the results they want in the business. Okay? So that is what we'll be talking about this morning. All right. So sorry for that little break in the flow. I actually wanted to be sure that lots of people have tuned in to YouTube and they can hear us. So I started by saying that when someone signs up in our business, they are looking for money. They are looking for the money to start happening. Now, most people, there are 30% of people who take their mind off money. And who are those people? People who has reprioritized money, people who have value as regards to growth, personal development, right? In their list of values, let's say their first 10 top values in life, money, they understand that money is a product of capacity. They understand that money is a product of how they have grown over time, what they have invested in themselves, and how well they are becoming in interpersonal relationship with people. So those people, when they come into our business, if you quickly plug them into the incubator system, they get to understand that there is much more to the business than just making money, right? And also people who are interested in the charity aspect and the growth aspects. But people whose interest solely lies on money, there is always a huge challenge in helping those people get started. So, which is why we're having this discussion this morning to help this category of people that are already in a place where money is a big challenge for them. They might not really understand how to make this money, but they know that they need money and they just don't know what to do to get this money. So how do you take them from that part of starting the business, not knowing anything, not even knowing the next line of action, to the point of moving them to where they can understand the necessary action they need to take to be able to help them get the results? That is what we're talking about this morning. So understanding what is it that we are involving and getting people's expectations right. The major challenge in our business is that people start other businesses. They don't need any motivational speaker to tell them that they need patience to grow the business. They need huge capital to start the business, right? And they also need patience. They need to build their customer base. They need to create awareness. They need to let people know what they are doing. And they need to get people to the point where they can trust them well enough to buy into their business. Nobody needs motivation to learn all this when it comes to traditional business. Now, when it comes to our business, there is always this challenge about people understanding that this is also a business as regards to every other business. And understanding that it's a business, that means they need to understand that as a business, it also requires time. It also requires effort. It also requires a whole lot to make it happen. So what is the first line of activity you need to do to be able to create that, build that bridge and cover that gap that is already existing in the mind of people? So why is it that it's very difficult for people to understand that this is a business? So let's talk about starting a business. Let's say you want to start a boutique business, for instance. How much do you think averagely it will take you to start a boutique business? What are the things you need to be able to start a boutique business? I want this session to be interactive. So I want someone to think of a business in your mind and then let me know the steps you need to take, the requirements you need to go through to be able to start that business. Let's make it interactive so that we can really blend and understand what we are saying. So you want to start a traditional business right now. What do you consider as a step? What are the things you think you need to be able to start this business and grow this business and be able to get the results you're looking for? Sam, please, I need your help. What are the things you think you need to do? What are the steps you think you need to be able to start a business, a traditional business, grow that traditional business to the point where you can get any results you're looking for? I need outline steps that you might need to take as a person who is starting a business to be able to start that business and grow that business to success. Any comments so far? Do we have any comments so far?
Yes, from Idehen Samuel, he said you need a huge capital. You need a huge money.
Okay.
Akuna Chisom says, excuse me, you have to look for a shop.
Okay,
fantastic. You need startup capital. Jeff also capital. Those are the comments so far. Samuel
so let's
also
take it one by one. Akuna, let's say you want to get a shop. Like, how much do you think it will take you to get a shop? to start any business? Let's say a boutique business. How much is shop? How much is the capital? When we say capital, let's be specific. What is required to grow a business? So the best way to answer this question is think of a business in your mind, right? Let's say boutique, and then outline the steps required, the money required to start the boutique and grow that boutique business. Anybody who has done that, Ambassador, help us, please.
Okay, not yet.
Okay,
it's still,
so I need
still trying to connect to
outline
them.
the
Okay, someone said 250,000. Great Peak says 250,000.
Okay, 250,000 for shop. So after the shop, what's next? What's next? Can we really take, as in, can we outline it? What are the things required? Capital, shop, capital for what, right? So if you have a business in mind, for instance, a boutique business, you're getting shop, you're sourcing the materials to sell, you're getting this, can you outline it so that we can understand? It will help us understand what we're talking about. Help me read out any
one
comments.
Person has.
Okay,
okay,
let's take that.
One person has outlined, I hear Boloria Misan. I hope I didn't murder that name. He said you need money, then you need shop, then you need to buy things you will use to equip the shop, then recruit persons to help. That's where she stopped.
Okay, no monetary attachments. So let's put in figures into that. Shop. You need a shop to run a boutique business, and you want this boutique business to be somewhere that anybody who enters the city of Abuja can actually, like a one-shop store, as in they can locate your shop and buy items from your shop. How much do you think it will take you to rent a shop that is central? Any figure? Anybody? Any figure that has been dropped in the comment section?
Okay. I couldn't say after paying for the shop, still didn't put. I couldn't actually give, say, 2 million naira of a paying shop that you use for your shop and use your capital to buy things to sell.
Okay, 2 million for shop and capital.
You need to buy things, yes.
You need to buy things. Okay, 2 million. A boutique that you started with 2 million will actually be empty after paying the shop rent.
Gabriel Okome says you need capital, shop space for about 240,000, then labor 15,000 naira monthly. I don't understand that, but that's what he wrote.
So now let's say plus or minus starting a business and growing that business, starting a business and running that business. What's the summary you think it requires to start a business? What do you think is required to start a business? Akuna, I think you have been the most responsive person, so let's go with your figure. How much do you think it's required to set up a business, start a business, and run a business? How much?
Great Peak says 2.5 million. Madam Olaja says 3 million naira. If Unjoku says 3 million.
Okay.
Euphora says 3 million. Idina Samuel says 5 million. Edo Freedom says 5 million. Approximately about 3 million naira.
3 million. So we have 2.5, 2 million, 3 million, and 5 million. So let's go with 3 million. Now stay with me. Starting a business with 3 million is ideologically what people can relate with. If you can hear me, type relate on the comment section. That is what people can relate with. So from the part of world where they are coming from, when you say business, what comes to their mind is, I need capital, I need shop, I need to buy things, I need to recruit people to run the business, I need labor, I need people that will help me build this business. And when they are thinking of all those things, what is coming to their mind is 3 million. What is coming to their mind is 5 million. What is coming to their mind is 2 million. And then, at the end of the day, you show them our business, they buy into our business plan, and they are not seeing the relationship between how this thing is a business and how it can help them. Now, let me take this stage and then we come back to the training. Starting up a business with 3 million, is that a guarantee that in the next 3 months, that business can actually start giving you profits? I'm not even saying return in investment. I'm saying that business, growing it to the point where it can start give you, you can start getting some turnover from the business. Is there any guarantee anywhere that in 3 months, the business you started with 3 million we start giving you little profit of 50,000, 100,000 profit every month. Is there any guarantee out there? Yes or no? Any guarantee out there that a business you started with 2.5 million, 3 million, 5 million can start giving you returns of 50,000, 100,000 naira in the next 3 months? Any guarantee of that? Yes or no?
No.
No, right? Fantastic. Now, how come people have the patience to stay in the business? People can stay as much as 6 months, as much as 3 months. They are doing everything and they are putting in effort to be sure that that business grows to the point of giving them profit. We are not even talking of return. We are talking of profit from that business. Why do you think people have the patience to stay, to wait until that business starts giving them profit? Who can share with us? What do you think primarily is the reason why people have the patience to stay in traditional business, to wait until the profit starts coming? And when it comes to our own type of business, they lack the patience. Who can tell me? Any idea? Any idea? You see someone who started a boutique with 5 million. Oh, it's not going well. The person goes back again to go and buy more items. Oh, it's not working. People are not buying yet. The person do flyers, share in church. It's not working. The person, they keep on changing strategy. Why do you think that an average person who started a business have the patience to stay on that business, have the patience to be changing strategy, have the patience to be building that business until it gets to the level of success? Any feedback on the comment section? Why do people have the patience to stay in traditional business, to build
okay,
it to the
yes, there are feedbacks.
Start building. Okay.
A do freedom says because they believe that is how a normal traditional business is. Wonderful
Okay.
says they hope for progress. Francis said because that is what they are used to. Judith Esosa says they can't run at loss. John says okay. Ojoba says programming. There are a lot of comment on this. Peter Joseph says because they believe in the business, because they believe in business they have started, that it would yield results. So they think their belief system is high. Gilbert says it takes time for business to grow. Meki says that's what we tell them. That's what we tell them. I don't understand. Chisom says because the person invested money in the business and he wants to recover from it. But I said because they can't run at loss. Great Pick said because their life depends on it. Njoko Oji says Njoko Oji says faith. John Ibasami says they believe in the business. Brian Mobi says they can see their goods every day. That's good.
They can see their goods.
The computer shop, which is standard, okay. But there are a lot of comments on this.
Fantastic. So let's go with this, right? I have some jotting here. They believe in the growth process. They have faith in the business. They are seeing their goods. They have hope because it's their programming, right? They believe that this is going to work. They understand that it takes time for businesses to grow and pick up. I love that person who said, because that's what we tell them. Now, I understand the person is talking about why they are expecting instant money is because that is what we tell them. Now, when I was preparing this training, that also came to my mind. Yes, we tell them they can make millions in 3 to 6 months, right? Why? Is that a lie? No, of course. We've worked with people who made 2 million in 3 months. We've worked with people who made as much as 1.5 million in 3 months. We've worked with people who have even made more than that. We've worked with people who made 3 million in 6 months, right? People who became Millionaire Cycle members in 6 months. We have all those results. Now, at the point of presentation, we're not even saying 2 million. We're not even saying 3 million. We're saying, as in within 3 to 6 months, you can actually make 1 million. That's ridiculously far from what the real result is. Yes. So if you're here and in your first 3 months, in your first 6 months, you were able to make up to 1 million in the business, go and type it on the comment section so that we can understand this. When we run presentation, we don't even blow it out of proportion. We want it to be moderate. If you're in this meeting and you made like 1 million in your first 3 to 6 months, go and type the figure you made and type the month if you can remember, so that we can understand how real our business is. Okay? Ambassador Sam, if you see any comments, help me read it out. Now, so what do we now need to do? I understand some gap. I understand some problem. And that is what we are here to address this morning. Gap number 1. The steps required to take to achieve success in this business, they are simple steps. And because the steps are simple, the normal understanding a traditional business owner has for them to make 1 million profits in 3 months in their business, it requires lots of hard work. Lots of hard work to make it happen. And here you're telling them that all they need to do to make this 1 million in 3 to 6 months is just to write out their contacts, warm them up if they are not warm, send them contact recommendation message, get someone else to call them, and someone else runs the presentation and they get the results. They lack the belief that this can help them get success. So this is relating to what we shared about belief. This is relating to what we share about belief. Ambassador Sam, is there any comments about the earning in 3 to 6 months from people who are listening live? This is one gap.
Yes.
Okay.
1.5 million in 5 months from Chisom Ozo.
Okay.
1.5 million in 5 months also from Grace Dokubo. Mommy Grace Dokubo. Those are the only 2 comments yet.
So, if we say 3 to 6 months that they can make as much as 1 million, Abby, and then right here in the meeting, we have people who did 1.5 million, which is, there are so many people who did more than that in 3 to 6 months. So we have real life cases of people who did 1.5 million in 5 months. That means what we are saying is real. Have we ascertained that fact? What we are saying is real. In fact, we are not even saying the realness. We are not even explaining it wholesomely the way it is. So problem number 1, they are not seeing the connection between writing out contacts, doing the SMO activities in week 1, and running the SMO. They are not seeing the connection between doing these activities and earning 1 million. Why? There is an already existing programming of running business requires huge capital. Running business requires this. Running business requires a lot of effort because they believe that this is how money is made in businesses. So what do you need to do as a sponsor, as an upline who have sponsored someone in the business to be able to help them bridge that gap? Expectation management. So what is required in expectation management? What are the attributes? What are the things that makes up expectation management? So primarily, there are key basic questions that make up expectation, 3 basic steps that makes up expectation management. Number 1 is the congratulatory calls. If you can hear me, type it on the comment section. The congratulatory calls. The call by a leader or even your cross line or someone calling them to congratulate them on the decision they have made. Your accountability partner can actually do that for you. Your leader can do that. Your upline can do that for you. So step number 1 is the congratulatory call. Now, what is it about the congratulatory calls that is so essential in managing a new downline's expectation? The congratulatory call has 3 elements. Everybody type 3 elements. Number 1 element is to congratulate them on their decision, to make them feel special. And then element number 2 is to validate their decision. Then number 3 is to do what? To tell them what they need to do, to prepare them. So let's say the first part of the congratulatory call is to validate their decision. Number 2 is to tell them what they need to do. And then number 3 is to guide them immediately on doing those things. So it's 3 steps. congratulate them, validate their decision, show them what they need to do, the right actions they need to take, and then help them to start taking that actions right away. These are the three elements of the congratulatory call. So a sample congratulatory call, I'm going to quickly read through a sample on a congratulatory call so that we can understand these three elements I have mentioned. So someone signs up in your business. Give me a name, somebody who signed up in your business in the past 7 days. Okay, I can see. Okay, so let's assume someone signed up in your business and the person is Steven. The first line of action is to call Steven and congratulate Steven for making that decision to join the business. So the call goes like this. Hello, good morning. The first part of the call is to introduce Steven to your upline. And after introducing Steven to your upline, you are now welcoming, your upline is welcoming Steven. So let's go. Congratulations, Mr. Steven, for making the most decision to join this amazing business on earth. You've made one of the best decisions of your life. And I'm going to be working with you as your upline. The goal is to help you become independent of me as soon as possible. Isn't that an amazing goal? Now, there's an essential part of the congratulation call, which is also getting them to align with what you're saying, getting them to nod or affirm. Isn't that an amazing goal? Mr. Steven says yes. Now, Mr. Steven, I need you to understand that if you succeed in this business now, it is going to be up to you. And if you fail in this business, it's going to be up to you. It is your business. And we have the system, the structure, the support to enable you build your business. So as your leader, I will help you build your business. Like every other business, there is going to be ups and downs, right? This business is a little bit more emotional than most businesses. And you may have some days where you're going through some emotions. Everybody has their down days, including me. I will know when you're having your down days because you're not going to be picking our calls, you won't be showing up for meetings, you're not attending trainings and events. When that happens, how would you want us to work with you? One, to remind you why you started this business or to leave you alone. At that point, they are deciding, they are setting the pace for you. I also need constant reminder of why I started the business. Fantastic. You note it down. It's going to take some time and some work for us to build a real business to help you become financially free. It's not going to happen overnight. You're okay with that understanding, right? They say yes. At this point, I normally ask them, what do you do? What do you do for a living? They say, I'm a businessman working on business. Okay, so how long have you been in that business? How much do you make every month? So I will tell them that you can understand with me that the skills and capacity you built over time is what is helping you. Yes. Okay, is what is helping you make this kind of money in the business. Is that correct? They said yes. So here, we're going to be building skills together. It's going to require us developing some unique skills, and we're going to develop those skills in the doing. Is that okay? The person says yes. It's also going to take some focus, even as a part-timer. Your chances of success goes up dramatically with focus. Does that sound fair? The person says, yes, it sounds fair. This is also going to take some mental toughness. It is not for the employee-minded. It is for those who want to be entrepreneurs and financially free. Sounds good, right? The person says yes. Once again, congratulations. I'm so happy to be identifying with you and to be working with you as your leader, your upline, and your mentor in your first point of contact as a mentor in this business. Now, Mr. Steven, I want you to answer those key basic questions to enable us. I need you to let me know, how much would you want to be making from this business to make it worth your time? I say, if you have the answer, you can tell me right now. If you don't have the answer, you can think about it. If they can say, daily, weekly, or monthly. I say, anyone that is okay by you, daily, weekly, or monthly. They say, okay, so I want a certain amount of money. Write it down. The next line of action is how many minutes, how many hours are you willing to be putting into this business to make it worth your time? How many minutes, how many hours will you be putting into this business to make it worth your time? The person mentioned. And how many months are you willing to work this business to help you get those results you're expecting? The person mentions that. Now I give them an assignment at that point. And what is the assignment? Mr. Steven, I want you to look at your daily routine and let me know weighing this time. So if they say 30 minutes, if they say 1 hour, right? The last one is if I show them what they need to do. Remember, problem number one is that they are not aligning the activities with how they can get success in this business. If you got that, type it on the comment section. They are not aligning, they are not seeing these simple activities we're asking them to do as something that can help them get the results they are looking for in our business. So they are expecting a magic bean. They are expecting something from the blues. They are expecting something that is not part of what you're sharing, right? Because their understanding about starting a business is a different thing altogether from what with them. So the essence of having this expectation management process is to let them know that these are the steps to take. These are the things we'll be doing together, right? And let them know the actions to take immediately and to guide them into taking this action to help them build results. So I give them assignment. I say, I need you to check your routine, right? In the process of aligning their present work with what they earn, I made them understand that you can believe with me that whatever you're making right now as your monthly salary, as your profit every month, is directly proportional to those skills, how many years you've spent in the business, and the capacity you've built in those business. Is that correct? They said, yes, we are going to be building those skills together here. This is a new business. At any point in time, if you need any idea, you want to talk to anybody about this business, talk to me. And how do I present this to them? You want to start a business. Tell me the business you want to start. They can say, oh, catering business. Oh, fashion business. Fantastic. Now you have your dad who is a successful businessman, and you have someone else who is successful in catering business. Whose opinion would you require as regards to starting this your catering business? Your dad, who is a successful entrepreneur, or the person you know who is not your dad, who is not a member of your family, or the person is successful in catering business? They will always tell you the person who is in catering business and they are successful. I will ask them, why would you require someone who is in the business you want to start and they are successful in the business you want to start? Because they are doing the same business. Okay, what else? Because they have the knowledge, they have the skill, they have the results that I want in the business. Fantastic. Now, what you're saying is that at any point in time when you need insight, when you need advice, when you need guidance, the best person to guide you, the best person to give you insights, the best person to give you advice about this business is people who are already running the business. Is that correct? They say yes. So what it means is that anytime you're bothered about anything about this business, you want to talk to someone, feel free to talk to me, right? I am busy. When it comes to working with you, I am not going to be busy. So ways that you can reach out to me, send me a message, send me a WhatsApp message. I can always create time to attend to your message. Now, what are you doing? In the process of the congratulatory call, you're also inoculating them. If you can hear me, type inoculation. You're not just congratulating them, you're setting real expectation and you're inoculating them. What does that do in the life of the prospects? It puts them in a place where they start thinking, okay, so this is a business. The same way when I want to start a business, I talk to professionals in that business. The same way if I'm running a business and I need help, I talk to professionals who are running that business. That same way, those people are the professional. From what they have shown us in the presentation, they have the results, they have the track record, and they are in a better position to address my concern. Are you seeing the role of that? So it places them in a place where they are seeing, okay, they have the skill, they don't have the skill yet. And when I'm bothered, when I'm tough, when I need someone to help me, who do I go to? The professionals in the business. So in the process of that congratulatory call, you're inoculating them. You're also making them understand that this is a business and it requires the guidance of a professional to build that business. Did you get that? If you got that, type inoculation on the comment section. Fantastic. So let's move on. So this is the first step in setting their expectations. So set the expectations right. The expectation, the correlation call makes them to understand that this is not a magic bean. It is not. It's going to take work, it's going to take process, and we're going to enjoy it. I will help you build your business. I'm going to come to that later. Okay? It's going to take some time, it is going to take some effort, right? Now, realistically, why I normally ask them, what do you do? What business are you into? Why I ask them questions like this is to relate. If you can hear me, type relate. To relate this new business with the business they have knowledge about, so that there can be a placement. Because when you talk about business, people have in mind of something they believe in, something they trust to be able to pay them, right? So people have knowledge of what they believe in, what they trust in, and what they can help them get the success they are looking for. So averagely, when you ask them, what do you do? How long have you been doing this? You'll be hearing, I've done it for 5 years, for 7 years, for 10 years, for 15 years, for 20 years. And then I create the balance. How much profit do you make every month from this business? How much profit do you make every week from this business? And then when they mention that, I tell them that what makes our business amazing is that we're going to guide you, work with you, and then with constant practice, everybody type it down, constant practice and execution, we're going to get you to that point where in the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to look at the accumulated income you have gathered in this business, and it's going to be within the range of 1 million and above. Isn't that an amazing goal to work with? They say, yes, that's an amazing goal, right? Now, with this properly done, it helps them understand that, oh, this business requires process. This business requires effort. This business requires taking these activities step by step and growing, right? So it's going to be what we learn, the result is going to come in the doing. So they will understand that it requires skills, it requires resources, and these are my trusted sources for these resources. These are my trusted sources because they are professionals in the business and they have what it takes to guide me in this business. Now, it will also take time for you to build competence and make profits. Remember, what makes you to grow and scale through in any business is what? Competence, right? And then getting to that point where your expenses are well taken care of, it requires competence and expertise. We're going to learn the skills in the doing. Isn't that an amazing goal? How many of you heard that in that line when I was reading the script? Isn't that an amazing goal, right? Now, you that is a new distributor that is listening to me right now, I need you to understand that it takes a minimum of 3 years for a serious committed person to go fully from making part-time income to full-time income. And when we're talking about part-time income to full-time income, we're talking about building 7-figure consistent income business, and we're talking about building a 7-figure, 8-figure business for yourself. Now, guess what? With the skills, with the competence, with the support, with the system, with the structure, you can actually get this in less than 3 years if you follow everything your leaders are asking you to do. Trust me, it took us too long to get to 7-figure income. 3 years, 4 years, for some people, 3 years, right? Now, people who are starting this business, the reason why it's taking them lesser right now to get to 2 Comma Club is because it took us so long. And that means if we are guiding you to get the success, it is going to take you a very short time. So many of us, when we started this business, we didn't make 1 million in 3 months. Who's that shit? We didn't make 1 million in 5 months. We didn't make that much in a very short time, right? Now, working with you, we're working with you with all the experiences we have gathered in the process of working the business. So because it took us so long to get the results you're getting right now, we now know how best to help you get it in a shorter time. And that is more reason why the best person to trust in the process of working this business, in the process of guiding you in this business, are the leaders who already have the results you're looking for in those business. Now, It's also going to take you a minimum of 5 years of consistent practice and performance for you to rise to the level of serious income earners. So we're talking about 8-figure income and the likes of it, right? And I'm also telling you that if you follow the guidance of your leaders back to back, you can get this in as little as 3 years. Are you seeing the role of mentorship? The role of mentorship is that ordinarily it would have taken you 3 years to enter two-comma club. Ordinarily it would have taken you 5 years to enter 8-figure income. Now with mentorship, you can get to two-comma club in less than 2 years. With mentorship, you can get to 8-figure income and as an 8-figure income earner in less than 5 years, because you're trading on the experience of people who have walked ahead of you in the business. Are you getting something from those meetings this morning? Now, it will take approximately 7 years for you to become world class in this business. It actually took us less than 2 years to emerge as top earners. I could remember the Philippine experience when we had the top 500 income earners. And in our team, we had lots and lots of the people who were celebrated as top 500 income earners from our group. And trust me, few years to come, you see that the results skyrocketed to something that was not there originally. So what is he also telling you? Normally, if it was supposed to take you 7 years to build a world-class business, right? Working with our system, working with the experience of the leaders, having the leaders guide you and work with you, it is going to take you less than 7 years to become a world-class business owner as regards to our industry. So, is this making sense right now? If it's making sense, say yes. It takes a minimum of 10,000 hours for you to become world class. So this one, there is no shortcuts to that. Check everybody who is successful in our business. They are successful because they have put in consistent hours. For you to become a medical doctor, for you to become an engineer, for you to become a pharmacist, it requires a minimum of 10,000 hours of practice for you to become a professional in anything you're doing. So if you want to build this business and have the results the professionals are having, it requires a minimum of 10,000 hours to build this business. So what are the best ways to grow in the business? Study the business, execute, practice, do the activities, right? Same way, it takes a professional medical doctor to study, practice, do their internship, and then execute, work back to back. So it actually takes a minimum of 18,000 hours to become a professional in any business. So if you're already in a place where you're thinking, is this real? Can this work for me? I need you to be intentional from today. Go to the comment section and type intentional. Be intentional from today and put in intentional activities. Put in real time. Put in real hours to build this business. The good thing is that this time can be put in as a part-timer or as a full-timer. So I want everybody to go to the comment section and type, I'm going to be intentional. I'm going to be committed to becoming intentional about my 18,000 hours. Let's type that on the comment section. I'm going to be intentional. I'm going to be committed in putting in my 18,000 hours to become a professional. All right, let's keep it coming. I am going to be intentional and committed in putting my 18,000 hours. Remember, for you to be a medical doctor, it took you your nursery school, your primary school, your secondary school, your university years, your internship, your practice, and then for you to become a professional medical doctor, right? For you to become a lawyer, it took you all these stages also, right? Now, our business is not even saying that you're going to spend all this long. We're saying be intentional. Guys, why do you need to be intentional? 5 years from today, you'll be 5 years older than the person you are today. So if you're 20 years old now, in the next 5 years, you'll be 25. If you're 25, in the next 5 years, you'll be 30. If you're 30, in the next 5 years, you'll be 35. What does it mean? Whether you are intentional about putting those business activities or not, 5 years from today, you'll be 5 years older. 5 years from today, you'll be 5 years, as in older than the person you are today. So why not be intentional with those hours? Be intentional with this time and consistently execute it. See, I don't care whether you're part-time or full-time. What I care about is you being intentional and being consistently consistent in putting in these hours required of you to achieve success. Did you get that? Fantastic. So let's move on. Now, how many of us listening to me right now, you've made over 500,000 naira in this business without having your own office space where you run, as in your own office space that you run 100%. You're listening to me right now, you're in this meeting, Ambassador Sam, I need your help. You're listening to me right now, you're in this meeting, you made your first 500,000 naira without having an office of your own. Go to the comment section and type in your full name. You made your first 500,000 without having an office of your own. You made your first 1 million without having an office of your own, without being actively involved in the activity. Go and type your full name in the comment section. Let's do that quickly. You made your first 500,000. You made your first 700,000, your first 600, your first 800, your first 900, your first 1 million without having the office of your own. Go and type it on the comment section. So Ambassador Sam, help me read out their names. You made your first 500,000, your first, in fact, 400,000 there, right? Without having office of your own. Go and type your name, your full name on the comment section. Let's go. Do we have any names?
Not yet, ma.
Not yet. Okay, you made your first 400,000 without having your office. Without, as in, you made this money without being the one who presented to these people. Do we have names now?
No, ma, not yet.
Are we still here? You made your first, if you've not, as in, you made your first 500,000 without having the office of your own. You made your first 400,000 without having the office of your own. Go to the comment section and type in your full name. If you have, let me read out their name. Now, where am I? Okay, we have some people.
Yes, Innocent Achume, 570,000. We have
without
Thank
an
God.
office space, okay?
Yes, we have Thank God. We have Ambassador Deni Yodewade. Those are the only two that have commented. The rest people.
Okay, so as it's coming in, you help me. You can just interject me and read out the names. Now, why is it important that we understand this? The first set of income you're going to make from this business is what we call the bonus pay. Everybody type bonus pay in the comment section. The bonus pay. So let's break it down. You've made 300,000. You made 400,000. You made 200,000. We have some names.
Yes, Eze Kenneth Ejiofor. Someone is asking, is it from this business? The answer is
from
yes.
This business, yes, from this business.
We have Fakorede Victoria Delapo.
Okay. Please, everybody, type on the comment section. Your first 300,000, your first 400,000, your first 500,000. You made it without having an office of your own. Type on the comment section. Type it on the comment section. There's a reason for that. Now, the first set of income you're making in this business without being the one taking charge of the business activity. Okay?
Prince Osadebe Kikiri, 800,000. Yes, ma'am. Mr. Prince.
Okay, without having an office of your own.
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. Let's keep it coming.
Chinasa Egu also.
How much? Please specify the amount. Okay? Specify the amount, the money you made without having an office of your own, without taking charge 100%.
Grace Dogubo, Ogumu Lawrence.
Fantastic. So let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming on the comment section. Now, why am I asking this? The first set of income you make in your business without taking charge is what we call the bonus pay. Everybody go and type bonus pay on the comment section. And as you're typing your bonus pay, what was your bonus pay? Was it 50,000? Was it 100,000? Was it 200,000? Was it 300? Was it 400? Was it 500? Please specify, everyone. Specify what your bonus pay was. Your bonus pay without having an office in this business. Your bonus pay, what was your bonus pay? Fantastic. Now, this bonus pay will not continue. That is the reason why I'm asking for this exercise. The bonus pay is coming because of the company's compensation plan. They have an amazing compensation plan that does not allow you to become a professional first before you start making money. They don't ask you, were you the one who did the presentation? If your answer is no, they say, no, we won't pay you this referral bonus. No, we won't pay you this matching bonus. No. It was possible because of the team. Someone did the presentation for you to get that sign up, yes or no? Someone organized that event for you to get that sign up that resulted to your bonus pay. Now, it is possible because of the events. It is possible because of the people who filled up your gap. There was a gap, there was a lack of skill, and people filled up this gap for you. And that is why it was possible for you to make that money. Ladies and gentlemen, you get paid bonus for leveraging on the skills of your upline, the system, the leaders in your business, right? Now, people feeling in your lack of skills, these are the things that make up the bonus pay, the support system. How many of us who have made bonus pay right now in the business requires to be making more money? You want to enter 2-comma club. You want to become a millionaire cycle member. You want to make more money in the business. Go and type 1 on the comment section. You want to move from your bonus pay to the point where you can start making more money in the business. Go and type 1 on the comment section. Okay? Now, as the 1 is pouring in, the question is, who do you need to become? What do you need to be able to move from that point to where someone is filling the gap for you, to the point of being the one who is taking charge and then getting results for yourself? What do you need to do? There was a system on ground for you to get that result. And that system was someone had an office space, Abby. Someone was running the event. Someone organized an event. Someone did something for you to end up bonus pay. The secret we don't understand, so many of us understand it, but we choose not to apply it, is that your bonus pay is a seed to build your business. Everybody go and type here in the comment section. Your bonus pay is not your money. You made that money from someone's skills. It is a seed for you to build your business. So what are you expected to do with your bonus pay? Get an office space, a grind space where you can resume and do your activity. Start running the business activities. Start practicing the skills. If you have made over 500,000 naira in this business and you're not running presentation, at least a minimum of 4 presentations in a week, go and type your full name on the comment section. And you desire to be a millionaire cycle member, you desire to be a 2-comma club member, go and type your full name on the comment section. What is the secret? What is the key to unlock that earning? Take charge. Everybody type take charge on the comment section. Take charge. You have to move from that person who is leveraging on other people's experience to become that person who is taking charge. You have to move from that person who is sucking from other people's skill to become that person that those downlines you have are leveraging on your own skill. You have a story. Not starting presentation, not running presentation is a way of denying the world of your awesomeness. There is something unique about your story that only you can bring it to face. There is something about the success you have achieved in this business. There is something about your journey so far, no matter how little you think the result is, that only you can actually present it the way that it can connect to your audience. Not running business presentation a minimum of 4 times in a week is a way of stopping your growth. Is a way of denying your downlines of their own bonus pay. Who have a question at those points? You can drop it on the comment section. So you leverage on someone's skill to earn your own bonus pay. And you have made 300,000, you've made 400,000, you've made 500,000. It is your own time for your downlines to leverage on your own skill. You leverage it on someone to make your own bonus pay. It is time for your downlines to leverage on your own skill to make your own bonus pay. Are you learning something this morning? Are you learning anything? So you need to quit being a rookie. Quit being a rookie. Quit being a rookie. If you're here and you've not typed your name on the comment section and you fall in the category I have on my screen right now, you've made over 500,000 without having an office space, without running any office. Type your name on the comment section. So how do you become a professional? You need to quit being a rookie. A rookie is that person who is still in their bonus pay. See, the challenge with bonus pay is that it has a climax. If you hit your climax, it starts going down. Your bonus pay can't be going up. It's not possible. Your bonus pay will hit a climax and then it starts going down. If you hit 1 million in this business without taking charge, you can never, you can never enter 2 Club without taking charge. You can never enter Millionaire Cycle without taking charge. Trust me when I say this. So you desire to move to the next level. You desire to move to the next rank. The skills, the knowledge, the results that brought you to where you are right now, it is not the same that you require to get to the next level. So what do you need to do to get to the next level? Quit being a rookie. Take charge. Decide to become an entrepreneur. You've made money in this business. This business is so easy. Yes, understand me. It's easy to the fact that you don't know anything, you don't have any skill, you run under people's coverage and you make money. Other businesses, you need 2 million, you need 3 million, you need 5 million to start. And then you need time, like 6 months, 1 year to even make 500,000. And here, you did not start with 5 million. You did not start with 3 million. You did not start with 2 million. You leverage on other people's experience. And then you made 500,000. It will not continue to come like that until you take full charge. Who are rookies? People who don't contribute to events. People who don't contribute to team activities. There's an event coming up. It's a free event. The hall will get filled. If it's a paid event, people start fizzling away. You cannot make much income being a rookie. You have to take charge. Everybody go and type it in the comment section. I have to take charge to scale up my income. I have to take charge to hit Millionaire Cycle, and I have to take charge to hit 2 Club. You have to take charge. Go and ask all the leaders who are in 2 Club. Go and ask all the leaders who are in Millionaire Cycle, who are Millionaire Cycle members. They're into the support system. So there was a support system that nurtured you. There was a support system that took care of you to make that 500,000 there, right? Plug in. It's teamwork. Everybody coming together to put in little effort, right? You can start by introduction. You can start by having an office space, a table. You can start by running introduction. Before you know, you start sharing your story. Before you know, you start running compensation plan. Before you know, you start running the business activities back to back. How many of us are deciding to take charge from today? You're deciding to take charge of your success, of your breakthrough. Become part of the support system. Someone was a support system for you to get to where you are right now. Decide to become part of the support system for other people to take charge and get to where they are at the moment. Yes, it is going to require time. Remember, the bonus pay goes up fast and then it climaxes. Why is it climaxing? your capacity, your skill is low, and your earning is high. So you need to stretch up your capacity. You need to build up your skill to come to this point. Your skill will now start going on. And then as your skill and capacity is going on, your income is getting on to match up with that. Is this making sense? Is this making sense? So it's going to require time. The days of the bonus pay is numbered. Increasing it, growing it, is by you taking full responsibility, by you taking charge. That is the only time. That is the only element that will make you grow your income. Remember, I said your bonus pay grows this way beyond your skill and capacity, right? And then it's climax. When it climax, you need to grow your skill and capacity to the point where it will meet your bonus pay, and then your skill and capacity exceeds your bonus pay. As it exceeds your bonus pay, what do you need to do? Your income will now start gradually meeting up with your skill and capacity, and your skill and capacity keeps on growing. Have you ever wondered how the leaders are able to come up and they show up and they bring in much value? Because we are on we place a daily demand on ourselves to constantly grow, to constantly improve, to constantly grow capacity. That is the secret towards getting much results in the business. You will be pushed as a new downline. You will be pushed. So many things will happen. So many people you expect will sign up in your business might not be the ones that will sign up in your business. Understand this and have peace. Right? It is part of what is needed to enable you grow mental toughness in the business. Our business requires lots of emotional stability, right? Our business, you need to engage in emotional development. Detach your emotions. We always say this a lot. Detach your emotions from the outcome. Don't look at what people don't as in, this person must sign up. Don't have any special emotional attachment of anything. Don't attach your emotions to your outcome. So it requires emotional development, right? You need to be a lifelong learner. You need to be a lifelong learner as a new distributor to be able to get much success in this business. You need to be a lifelong learner. You also need to evolve. So evolving growth takes process. Success takes process. You need to have a knowledge of the business. You need to grow personal growth, and then now have success show up in your business. You need to evolve. You need mental toughness. You need mental toughness to be able to build the level of results that is required of you in this business. And this mental toughness can only be built in the process of doing this business activities. Right? And then understand that no doesn't mean no. No can simply mean this is not the right time. I'm not ready right now. I might not be a good fit for your business at the moment. No does not mean that people are rejecting you. Right? It might just be a way to show you what is going on in their life at the moment. So no does not necessarily mean what? No. They are not saying no to you. They are not saying no to the opportunity. It might be that the time is not right. There's so much going on in their life, and they are not the best place to start a business. Now, what are the requirements for growth? I've talked about growth. I've talked about personal growth. I've talked about capacity growth. What are the requirements for growth? It takes time. It takes work. Of course, it takes growth. It takes skills. It takes focus, and it takes mental toughness. Can we go through it again? Time, work, growth, skills, focus, and mental toughness. Okay? So how do you get paid? We put in time, we put in effort, we put in energy, and we put in enthusiasm. If you have not gotten your bonus pay here, you've not made up to 50,000 in this business, go and type your full name on the comment section. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you identify why you've not gotten bonus pay. You've not gotten bonus pay, just go and type no bonus pay. You've not made up to 50,000 in this business. Just go and type no bonus pay and then type your name under it. Ambassador Simon, I need your help here. You've not gotten any bonus pay in this business. Just go and type no bonus pay, and then you write your name under it. You've not made up to 50,000 in this business. You've not made up to 100,000 in this business. You've not even made up to 20,000 in the business. Just go and type no bonus pay and then write your name behind under it. I'm going to help you so that after today, you will make money this weekend. Trust me. Trust me when I say this. So I'm going to help you. Do you have any name there?
Yes, Ifoma Rosemary.
Okay.
Yes,
no
ma'am.
Bonus pay. Fantastic.
Ifoma Rosemary.
Who is next?
That is the only name for now.
The only name. All right. Ifoma Rosemary. If you check the activities you have done in the business, the incubator platform and everything, something is
lacking.
lacking.
Other names are coming in.
Okay.
Vera Ngudun.
Okay,
Judith
no bonus pay.
Judith Achese. Inije Joseph. Joanne Eloho. Tunde Nosiru.
Fantastic. Tunde Nosiru, Ifoma Rosemary, Joanne. How many of you want to make bonus pay this weekend? You want to leverage on the efforts of your leaders to make money this weekend? Indicate, just type, I am ready. I'm going to show you simple steps you need to take to be able to get your bonus pay within the next 7 days. Are you ready? If you're ready, say, I am ready. So one step you need to take to be able to earn your bonus pay in this business is putting some passion, energy, and enthusiasm. Passion, energy, and enthusiasm. Passion, energy, and enthusiasm. These are the three combinations that helps you to make your bonus pay. See, what drives our business is curiosity. And what will make your prospect that you're inviting for your big announcement, for your brand launch, for contact recommendation to come and be open-minded is the passion, the energy, and the enthusiasm. If you're unsure, they won't join you. If you're sending any signal of lack of belief, they will not join you. So what do you need to do to bring in this? Now, these people who have not gotten bonus pay, I would like to find out what system have you used over the past 1 month, over the past 2 months in executing your business. Now, so many people believe that because I've done contact recommendation and nobody signed up, I'm finished. Because I've done big announcement and nobody signed up, my own has finished. There is a reason why there is contact recommendation, there is big announcement, there is home launch, there is there is brand launch, there is confirm. There is a reason why we have all these different systems. Who can tell me one? Number one reason why we have this system is to put you in charge. Another reason why we have all this system is to put you in that place where it's not looking as if you're disturbing those people. Another reason why we have all this system is to constantly make sure there is curiosity in your invitation. So let me help you on how to inject those three things into your activities. So you've done contact recommendation, nobody came, nobody even signed up in your business. You get back to them, were you able to attend the section? The person said, no, I did not attend. Oh, yes, I attended. Wow, you mean you attended the presentation and you lost the opportunity to work with a mastermind? They say, I did not understand it now. I did not. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. You've missed a lifetime opportunity. The person is saying, I don't understand. What are you saying? Do you mean I would have started without knowing what is it I was talking about? When I saw this business, I did not even, I understood the importance. I saw the benefit of mastermind mentorship. I asked questions and I started. Guess what? The mentorship I'm getting so far in this business is a whole lot. It's helping me in different aspects of my life. And I can't imagine what my life would have been without the mastermind mentorship. The person is now looking like, is it the same business I attended that you attended? I say, I'm so sorry that you have to miss this one. And that was the last one. Now, what are you doing? You're creating scarcity. You're bringing some level of passion into what you're doing. You're bringing some level of energy and enthusiasm into what you're doing. So contact recommendation has ended, and the person, of course, it's not your responsibility to follow up. It's your responsibility of your leader, your upline, to follow up. And then your responsibility to see them, watch them do the follow up and learn as they do that. Okay? Pay attention. So the person did not sign up in big announcements, right? You still plug them in the follow-up channel and close that invitation. But why is it that so many people have contacts, 50, 100, and we're not maximizing it and we're not getting the best out of it? Because we believe that we've done contact recommendation with them and they did not sign up, so their own has finished. We've done big announcements with them and they have not signed up, so they are no longer eligible, right? We've done this and they have not signed up and they are no longer eligible in the business. So what do? Go back, warm up their contact on a neutral basis, right? Just warm them up, stay in contact with them, and strike again. This time around, with more passion, with more energy, and with more enthusiasm. There's a reason why we do Bliss Call. And for you to do Bliss Call, you have to come to the office to do your Bliss Call. There's a reason for that. Because your leader is watching your tonality, your energy level, your physiology as you're making the call. The call script we give to you at the point of doing your invitation is 7%. Everybody type it down. The call script is 7%. Your physiology is 55%. And then your tonality is 38%. The script is 7%. Your tonality is 38%. Your physiology is 55%. Now, if you want results, which one would you focus on? 7%, 38%, or 55%, which one would you focus on? You focus on mastering all. And how do you master all? By constant practice. So, contact recommendation has happened and nobody signed up. Go back, build more rapport with them, warm up the relationship, and go back again, inviting before your upline. This time around, you're paying attention to your tonality, you're paying attention to your physiology. I know some people are coming to me right now, and what is in their head? I am not in the same location with my upline. What do you need to do? Get your upline to do a 3-way call with you or a Zoom section to teach you how to do this. I can count like 2 leaders I worked with during COVID who are in this meeting and their mentorship was on Zoom. During COVID, their mentorship was on Zoom. And all these things was taught to them. Amazon Ambassador Grace Dokubo, I taught her how to close down on a phone call. We spent over 3 to 5 hours. I was still living in Masaka that day. I was driving. I left my house 5 a.m. Between that long trip from Masaka to town, I was on call with her, teaching her how to close down because she's having her first event in a restaurant. Guess what? She finished that event. There were like 9 people in the meeting or thereabout, or 19 people in the meeting. She got 3 sign-up. The person who came late still signed up. That was 4 sign-up from her first ever meeting. So you don't even need a leader to be in your location for you to get your results. What you need is some energy, some enthusiasm, some passion. That is what you need to make your first bonus income. Any question at this point? Ambassador Sam, help me check if there's any question. So you've used one system, you don't get your result. Go back and ask your leader, how do I do the next system? What is the next line of activity? There is SMO to guide you. And what is our SMO? Our SMO is the standard method of operation. It shows you what to do, how to do it, and the right exact quantity to do that. And now we even have the KPI, right? So follow these activities and do it the right and appropriate measure. And then you will have your bonus pay. So the secret to having bonus pay is what? Some energy, some enthusiasm, and some passion. Energy, enthusiasm, and passion. So if you're still seeing this business from the lens of, I don't want to overdo myself, so that if it's not working, nobody will come and call my name. It is not going to work for you. It is not going to work for you. So if you've not gotten any bonus pay, go back and ask yourself, ask your leader, how do I do my brand launch? How do I do my confirm? How do I do my this? How do I do my that? Start sending that text message to your leader right now. If your leader does not give you answer, go to the next leader. If that leader does not have the answer, go to the next upline. Keep on going until you get to 5 generations, until you get the results you're looking for. Any question at this point? Any question on how to earn bonus pay?
No, there's no question, ma.
Fantastic. So summary on how to earn bonus pay: put in some passion, some energy, and some enthusiasm to enable you get your bonus pay. Everybody who earned their bonus pay got it because they had those three combinations working for them. Okay? Fantastic. Now, you will be underpaid for some time. Yes. That is the point where I say your bonus pay will climax. It will not hit up. It will be going up ahead. It will stop. It requires you to build your capacity and your skill to match up with your bonus pay. Why are you underpaid? You're underpaid while you build. You're underpaid while you're figuring it out. You're underpaid while you're learning. And guess what? After this phase, guess what? You will be fairly paid for a short time. So when your skill set has matched up, you'll be fairly paid. You run presentation, you got signed up.
Someone is asking
a question. Go ahead.
So you say, how do illiterates do this business?
Fantastic. That illiterate who knows how to copy and paste just the contact recommendation SMS, copy it and send it to your contacts. So the question should be, can an illiterate use a Nokia touch phone? Yes or no? Can an illiterate use a Nokia touch phone? I need response on the comment section. Can an illiterate use a Nokia touch phone? Yes or no? Can an illiterate send out SMS? When you want to buy MTN recharge card, will the vendor say, no, I'm not selling to you because you're an illiterate? Have you gone to buy a recharge card before and the vendor has denied you access because you're an illiterate? Yes or no? Ambassador, help me with the responses. Yes or no? The responses they are sharing on the comment section. Have you gone to buy MTN recharge card before and the vendor is denying you access because you're an illiterate? Yes or no? You can buy airtime, right? Whether you're an illiterate or not. That is all you need to build your first success in this business. That is what you need. In all our system, we always say, understand it to the point where you can relate it to people in your class. If what you speak with your people is pidgin, understand the big announcement script to the point where you can explain it to them in pidgin. If what you speak with your people is broken English, that's what my children call it, broken English, understand it to the point where you can jaga, and you communicate to them in their broken English. If what you speak with your people is Igbo, understand it to the point where you can communicate it to them in Igbo. Have I answered your question? So as an illiterate, you don't need to learn any skill. Just understand the script and communicate it to your people the way you understand it without missing the message, with some passion, with some energy, and with some enthusiasm. Have I helped you? The person who asked the question, I believe is yes, right? So let's move on. And then you'll be overpaid. An illiterate, if you're an illiterate and you make 1 million, do you need any grammar to go and say your people, see, this is what I did. I did incubator platform. I did this, I did that, and I got this result. Do you need any certificates to be able to get that result? You don't. Just plug into the system. The system is plug and play, right? And plug and play, and then you start getting your results. So you'll be overpaid. We are entrepreneurs. And when you say we are entrepreneurs, what do we do? And who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is someone who creates solutions. So many people in those businesses have gotten so, I don't know if docile is the right word. They have gotten so used to someone giving them instruction that they now forgot the fact that we're entrepreneurs. When there's a problem, you think, what is the possible solution? If this problem was to come to Ambassador Mike, if this problem was to come to Ambassador Nefo, if this problem was to come to Ambassador Deborah, if this problem was to come to Ambassador Sam, if this problem was to come to Ambassador Vivian, in no particular order, if this problem was to come to all the leaders, how can they solve this problem? Start thinking. Start putting down solutions. And then you're coming to your leader to say, I have this challenge. And this is what I think about it. I've come up with these ways to solve this challenge. What do you think? Your leader will be so excited to even help you fine-tune that solutions you've come up with. The reason why so many people are not so excited about the strategies that comes from their leader is because it's not coming through them. Yes. If you're coming up with solutions to your problem and you're presenting it to your leaders, I trust every leader to have the capacity to fine-tune it. When Amazon Ambassador Grace told me that she wanted to run an event, she wanted to do this, she said, okay, wow, fantastic idea. How is that being done? She said, this is what she had in mind. I would have preferred if she's in this Zoom so that she can share this testimony by herself. I said, okay, so what do you plan to do? How do you plan to make it work? She explained and explained. I said, okay, have you heard about our system of so thing? She said, no. Tell me about it. I explained. So we have tools, we have systems and how we do our thing. This is how you can use this tool and this system to make this happen. She was so excited. And then she went and executed. I said, how many people did she say? Like 10, 20. I said, you don't need to stop at 10, 20. You have to book and get like 20, 30 years and then get 10, 20. She was so excited. I gave her the script to add to her idea. She went and executed. In that first meeting, it was just the way they did the meeting. If she sent you the picture, it was just like a hall like this. People were sitting like this. There is a tablet here. There is a laptop here like that. And at the end of that meeting, they were in line. I think that was our first meeting. Ambassador Grace, Amazon Ambassador Grace, if you're here, share the experience. Just help me know the figure again and the sign up. Looks like it was 9 persons. Out of that 9, 2 were already members, and like 7 new members, new guests. After doing that meeting, she got like 2 to 4 sign-ups from that meeting. That is what entrepreneurs do. We create solutions, right? You have an idea, you share it with your leader. Your leader helps you fine-tune it. She does not know anything about closing. She does not know anything about presentation. She does not know anything. So right, amazing idea. So this is how we are going to do it. I just gave her steps, 1, 2, 3. And then this is what to do at the end of it. I say, wow, what did you do? She said she doesn't know. She just went and did what I asked her to do. And she got that result. We solve problems. We take charge. We make things happen. Think as an entrepreneur, a world-class empire builder. That is the only way you can keep on scaling through and getting much money aside your bonus pay, right? Imagine the We Care project. Imagine the lives that we touch. Imagine so many other lives that we're going to touch in different locations. Imagine so many people who are going to be better. Imagine so many people who are not going to take their last breath because they come in contact with us. Imagine that woman who we paid for her 3 pounds of blood, who could not even afford to buy baby milk. Imagine some people would have been rest in peace, but because we said yes, but because God used us to intervene, they are still breathing, they are still living. That is the reason why you have to take charge. Everybody go to the comment section and type, I am deciding to take charge from today. I am deciding to be an entrepreneur. Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is someone who takes charge. An entrepreneur is someone who creates solutions. An entrepreneur is someone who sees solutions, who sees challenges are not problem, and they are coming out with ways to make it happen. An entrepreneur is someone who makes things happen. An entrepreneur is a world-class empire builder. Decide today to be a world-class empire builder. Now, this is what that line says. I will help. There's a full stop. You build your business. I will help. There's a full stop. You build your business. You can't build a multi-million-dollar business by just hiding. No. You can't build a multi-million business by bonus income. I will help you build your business. You're the one to take charge. You're the one to make your business happen. The system is there. The structure is there. The support is there. Everything you need to emerge is there for you. You are the one to make it happen. I don't know if someone is learning something this morning. If you fail in this business, it is on you. If you succeed in this business, it is on you. You're going to be the difference between success and failure. Our system has proven to have so many success on it. You are going to be the difference between the success and failure. So what are the 6 requirements to building our business? Give it time, give it effort, continue to learn, be a professional. It is not a magic bean, it is worth it. Can we type it out? Give it time, give it effort, continue to learn, be a professional. Is not a magic bean and it is worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to have a long-time view with a short-time urgency. Becoming a 2-comma club can happen in less than 1 year. Have a long-time view. Above all, be a farmer. Farmers tend their crop. Farmers nurture and get the right seed. Farmers have the patience to prepare their land. Farmers are people who take charge. They sort out the best of seed. They plant, they tend for it, they nurture, they give it time to grow. And above all, the success you're looking for will manifest for you if you decide to be a farmer in your business. Thank you, everyone. And I hope you got so much value this morning. So it's time for questions. It is time for questions. It's time for questions. We'll just take some few questions and then we go on with activities of today. Question. Ambassador Sam, help me if you see any question on the comment section.
Okay, none yet, ma.
Okay, so take charge. There's a limit to how long you can earn the bonus pay. The main income in the business comes when you start taking charge. And taking charge means nurturing your business, selecting the best of seed, planting, tending, giving it time, and being there until it grows to become that amazing business you think of. Okay? We'll still wait till 10:30 to see if there's any question before.
Madam Grace Dogubo, she was giving the figure 17 persons for sign up.
17 persons for sign up, okay? And that is without any leader, without anybody. All she did was deciding to be an entrepreneur. Like she got an idea, she just rushed to me, I'm thinking of something, I want to do something. Trust on your leaders to always guide you. Trust on your leaders to always help you fine-tune any idea. Don't go and no, they say we should go and think of idea and then you're going to do something outside the system. No, the leaders are well experienced. They understand the system. So no matter the idea, they will always find a way to fine-tune it to the system to enable you get the result that is expected of you. Okay? Any question?
No, just feedback. A lot of feedback. I'm trying to take charge. I'm trying to become an entrepreneur. I'm trying to take charge. A lot of feedback. Thank you so much, Madam Debbie. Thank you so much, Ma. Our power packed today. Okay. No question yet, Ma.
Okay. So, guys, today, start counting the hours from today. How many hours is required to be a professional? 18,000 hours. So before you complain, ask yourself, how many hours have I fed my business with? How many hours? There's a limit to how much you can earn in your bonus pay. There's a limit to how much you can earn when you're just hiding under somebody. The minimum number of presentations you should be running in a day, if you have made money in this business, if you have decided to take charge, whether you've made money in this business or not, the minimum presentation should be 3 to 4 presentations. Yes, you can still do it part-time, right? Make sure that at least in a week, 3 to 4 presentations going on, you have at least five persons seated in each of those presentations. Let's see how you will not make your bonus pay. The secret to making your bonus pay again is what? Bring in some passion, some energy, and some enthusiasm. That is all you need to get the success you want for yourself. Thank you, everyone. My wish for every one of you is to become massively successful, emerge, decide to be part of the 50,000 multi-millionaires that we are raising. Because when it's possible for you, we can also reach so many people through you. So many people are out there dying. So many people are in the hospital and they cannot afford to pay their bills. So many children are in the street. We are the ones to save them. We are the ones the world is waiting for. We are the ones our generation is waiting for to make this world a better place. And yes, we can. I need you to go to the comment section and type, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Go and type it in the comment section. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Now, this week, we are deploying the We Care project in other locations. Look out for the locations. Get the We Care project t-shirt. Go and join, guys. Go and join so you can feel the impact of this project. And if you have not donated, one slot is 10,000 naira. Send in your donation. It is going to be the reason why someone will still live. That donation will be the reason why someone will still be here on earth. And that person can be a solution, a world changer. Yes. And you are going to be instrumental in helping that person live. Thank you, everyone. And I can't wait to see every one of us at the top. God bless you all, and do have an amazing weekend. Engage in the confab, engage in the weekend presentations happening. Start asking questions. What's happening this weekend? How can I participate? And as you do this, may God flourish all our business efforts. Thank you all, and God bless you. Ambassador Sam, over to you.
Whoa. Now sounding like a siren this morning. Thank you so much, Ambassador Davy. This was a lot of energy, a lot of value, a lot of motivation this morning, a lot of challenge, I hope we've been challenged. I just told myself, man, I've been challenged. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to go to the comment section and keep pouring in these things. I know there's a lot of it already. Keep pouring in these things. Say thank you so much, Ambassador Debbie. Thank you so much for this morning. You may not understand, it wasn't easy for her this morning, but thank you so much. A lot of sacrifice. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We'll pray God replenish all the energy and virtue that's gone out of you this morning. We love you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Ambassador Debbie. So, time for our closing declaration. Are we ready? Ambassador Fems?
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Ambassador Debbie will say we're doing ambassadorial declaration. Are you ready for our ambassadorial declaration?
Yeah.
Are we ready? All right, let's put our right hand on our chest as we take our closing declaration. I am a world leader.
I am a world leader.
I am creating the exact level of my financial success.
I am creating the exact level of my financial success.
I daily attract serious-minded leaders who will do business with me.
I daily attract serious-minded leaders who will do business with me.
I walk in discipline and self-control.
I walk in discipline and self-control.
I succeed in life because I constantly help others to succeed.
I succeed in life because I constantly help others to succeed.
My thoughts are governed only by things true, noble, pure, beautiful, and authentic.
My thoughts are governed by things true, noble, pure, beautiful, and authentic.
Through my positive thoughts, I attract positive outcomes in life.
Through my positive thoughts, I attract positive outcomes in life.
A new cycle of victory, success, and prosperity has replaced the old cycle of poverty and failure.
A new cycle of victory, success, and prosperity has replaced the old cycle of poverty and failure.
I am blessed. I have no lack. I have more than enough to give over and above all my needs.
I am blessed. I have no lack. I have more than enough to give over and above all my needs.
Everyone I show my business will join me now or later.
Everyone I show my business will join me now or later.
I am bigger than any challenge that comes to me.
I am bigger than any challenge that comes to me.
I am committed to constantly learning and growing.
I am committed to constantly learning and growing.
With God by my side and smart work, I will achieve all my dreams.
With God by my side and smart work, I will achieve all my dreams.
I am a visionary leader. Who are you?
I am a visionary leader.
I am a visionary leader. Who are you?
I am a visionary leader.
And as visionary leaders, we don't just learn.
We do.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thanks so much, Ambassador Fems. Thanks so much, Ambassador Debbie, for this morning. Thanks so much to my leaders. God bless you all. Do have an amazing, amazing weekend ahead. This is Saturday, and we know what Saturday is, right? Let's make the best out of it. God bless, and see you at the top.
Thank you, Lord. Thank